All right. All right. So, hello, 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 hello. What's up, waves? Hop on Fortnite, bro. No. No, I know hop on Fortnite. I know hop on Fortnite. Fortnite no do good. No like Fortnite. Fortnite do not like me. Hello, Almighty. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ah, yeah. Hey, it's been a week. It's been a week already. So it has already been a week. And we are 3 days into it. So that is wonderful. Unfortunately, not yet, Johnny, not yet. Da, 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 da. Like that. You. All right. So, fortunately, we've lost more villagers. Unfortunately, we lost more villagers. I accidentally AFK'd overnight. It's unfortunate. So, today, I know what I want to do with the bee farm, but the only issue is my brain no do good. So, we're going to do some simpler stuff today. Why do I have a baked potato? Uh, we are going to do this. That. Don't need the sticks. I did, Johnny. It's just based on your age, it is not a very good look for me to be sending out and accepting every single friend request that comes in. All right. Uh, da, da, da. Well, now why are there potatoes over here? Why are the potatoes? Hmm. Don't necessarily buy that. Da, da, da. Did I actually grab everything out of there or not? I really wonder how far that actually backed up. Not far at all. Okay. 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 So we're gonna set these guys down and we're gonna get to it. The goal is to get this taken care of, a large section of this taken care of, and then we will go from there. So, what's hello, fish? Hello, fish. How you doing? So, wow, fish. This part is that's the build we're currently working on. And I need to brain through stuff, but I do not have the brain to do it right now. How you doing, Shannon? Hope you're doing well. So we're gonna set here. Go. If I have any over here, I can see them from here. I can see them. All right, then I'm gonna do this actually real quick too. Huh. Why do I got this just out? Why do I got that just out? Why do I have that just out? So we will throw this in here. And I guess I can leave the endstone in there for now. What's up, Wendia? How you doing? That, we'll get these all taken out of the way. We'll get our bed. And then I'm actually going to grab some hoppers real quick. Almighty, no, I don't do statues in this world. Yes, well, Leo, it has been a very good day. So, it has been a very, very, very good day. So, yeah. Right, I need to go find my hoppers. Because that will make all the world go around. I need to change that top piece, and I might just change the entire tower itself. What time is it for me? It is almost 9 o'clock. I started real late. That also means we'll be going later, so. I don't know if this will be enough hoppers. Probably won't, but that's alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's not like I don't have the means to make more. So. Oh. Ish. And then like this. Like that. And we'll take this guy out. This is only going to get in the way. Like that. And this guy. These will just get in the way, and we don't want that happening. Oh, it's 9:54. That's the same time for me. No, actually, I'm an hour behind you. I'm stupid. I am not an intelligent man. Oh, it turns out I still had a couple extra. I still got the poisonous potatoes. But now that we got that cleared out, I will actually be able to have stuff come into this chest, but this chest is currently full with stuff it doesn't necessarily need to have in it. So, which is always wonderful, I was using this as a dump chest, and now I'm coming to realize that I regret that decision. But we can make it work. We can make it work. I can take these. I can take those. And I'll take that. Oh my gosh. I grabbed them again. I really need to just get some form of fire. I don't actually have... The iron's just going to end back up in there. Oh my gosh. Just organize the chest. I did organize the chest. Did. What's the issue? Why do I got deep slate cobblestone here? Oh, it's because I had another... I made an additional line of it, didn't I? I did. I did. Did. Alright. Anyways. Enough stalling. I forgot to put this away. What's the water thing that took the stuff that you put in there? That is the water channel that I use to put everything away. So the carrot and potato farm run into that, and then also I need to repair my pickaxes before I do this. The shulkers will get unloaded into that, and then I can also throw stuff in there to bog it all down. So, yay. And then I'll put everything into chests, and I won't need to worry. Yeah, I have. I really have. I've cleared so much, I've even cleared the nether. That hurt. Or not. Not. Yeah, well, Leo, it's been a while. I'm not the only one. I'm not going crazy. It is actually, like, loading a lot slower, right? Oh. Thunderstorming. I don't want to go out there and run into skeleton horses because that's just annoying. Oh. 3 months is a long time, though. I'm not going to lie. It is a very long time. What's up, Jonathan? Yeah, Johnny Bravo. You're all good. You're all good, John. Johnny. Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Why are there floating candles? It's to give that Harry Potter effect. So you know how in Harry Potter they have the floating candles in the Grand Hall? It's the same idea behind that. Igna? That's not the way to start. This is a private server. So. All right, Johnny. You're all good. Okay, Johnny. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. So, yeah, it's like in Harry Potter when they're all floating in the Grand Hall. So, Anders, I was very late too. So you're all good. Yeah, so you just simply place a block and then place the candles underneath, and then you can break the block and the candles will stay floating. Why does it make sense? Or does it work? I don't know. Based off of every other lighting option, that shouldn't work, but here we are. They're treated like end rods, not torches, so. Yeah, Anders. Yeah, I do. Uh, I love how slow all this stuff is processing. And it really is just like the server, which is so annoying. Anders, it does cost money to run a server, so it's definitely something to consider. Yeah, that's the thing, one Leo. Like, why does it make sense? It is straight up, they were Harry Potter fans. So they were like, we're adding candles and they're going to float. I don't care what you say, they're going to float. So, ah, no. Like that. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm your second. What am I doing? I am breaking down the mountain. That's what we're doing, Johnny. My brain is shut off from the past couple of days, so I am breaking down the mountain because I need to get stream time in. So, woohoo! Instead of working on a video, I'm streaming because I don't know why. So, okay, so like answer me dish. What makes me the second favorite? What makes me the second favorite? Got to pass a wisp. I've got to pass wisp. Who is this wisp? Yeah. We also need to get rid of this hill, so there's always that. There's always that. Yeah. Yeah, I get the thought behind that. So you're all good, Anders. You're all good. I I really do not put a lot of stock in some things, so it's just fun to play on that stuff. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm number 2? I don't want to be number 2. I want to be number 1. I want to be number 1. In your hearts and in your minds. Number 1. I actually don't. And he does challenges. Ooh, challenges. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how ZF plays the game with challenges like that too, so. I really like how ZF plays it. So. Anders. It's a lot more fun just to place blocks. Because people always type in chat. Sponges. Have you ever wondered why people who should know, to not use a pickaxe to mine dirt? We'll use it so that people will type in the comments, why did you mine that block of dirt with a pickaxe? You can use a shovel. You should know this. And why do they do this? It's called engagement. It's the number 1 tool used to drive engagement by Minecrafters. You ever wonder why Impulse or Mumbo miss a very obvious redstone thing? Engagement. They already know the answer. They just want you to comment before they solve it. Oh no, almighty. Not the creeper. Yeah, one day at a time. That's the goal. I also do need to get more consistent with video making, so yeah. Good, this is what we'll be doing tonight until I get sick of it. And then we might do something else, or I might just have to call it because, oh my gosh, my eyes. It's genuinely almost in stream tonight because of it, so, but we're here. Let's have fun. Let's focus on that. I do need to change the song because I cannot. I used to love this song. I can't anymore. I accidentally mined that. Whoops, daisies. Oh no. Guys, we're running into more gravel. I might go dig out a spot for us to do more explosive mining. Might go do that too. Can't have enough deep slate. All right. Oh, yes. And then also, did you guys notice that Kraft is doing a charity event this weekend? Gamers Outreach charity event this weekend. If you didn't, I would highly encourage you to go watch just all the streams that you can on that. Some of my favorite that I will probably be hanging out in their chats of will be Grian. I'm really hoping that they squad stream or whatever. So like Impulse will be live, Grian will be live, but there also might be a dedicated Twitch. So I'm not affiliated with it in any sort of way. It's just I know that's coming up, and what Gamers Outreach does is actually a really, really awesome thing for hospitals. So I want to do my part with telling people about it. You know? Why do I have so much iron in my inventory? Why do I have so much iron in my inventory? I also like how I have rockets in a jetpack, and I choose to run up the mountain. I choose to run up it. Beside me. This is all right. So, yeah, so that'll be a cool thing to watch. I'm really excited for what they have planned. I watched some of Gem's stream the other day where they were actually setting up the tunnels, and it was like, oh, that's so cool. I love how they're setting up the tunnels to do like ad spots or whatever, put people's names. It was like, yes, that's awesome. So. So, they're also doing a MCC Hermitcraft takeover, so that'll also be really, really fun. That's going to be interesting because they have a whole team of people that do not do well or they've never done it before. So, that's going to be really, really funny to watch with Mumbo and Skiz and Ren and Vintage Beef, I want to say. So, I'm really excited for that. I really, really am. And then perfect. Mm-hmm. Wonderful. This is just beyond the most satisfying thing I think I could do in this game. This is just so relaxing. If I fall asleep, I want you guys to know it's solely because of what I'm doing right now. Like, the way it's just back and forth, like, it's just hypnotic. My brain is a piece. You have so much wheat. Oh my gosh. Do you have a wheat farm too, Almighty? You have a wheat farm as well? I do. I do. I love my wheat farm. It means I don't need to worry about mud or packed mud. So. It would appear my inventory is full. It would appear that my inventory is full. If I do that, wonderful. Nice. Now, question. Is it like this? Is the wheat farm like this? Or is it something else? Is it something else? I got a lot of it. I got a lot of it, man. Look at all the wheat. Look at all the wheat. Oh, yeah. And then we also got beetroots. Maybe I'm empty. Oh my gosh, we are actually getting so much beetroot. Oh, cobblestone. You. Wait a second. Why is that empty? I know why it's empty. It's because... I'd be using it. Honestly, I'd be using it. Alright. Anyways, D2 are done. I really love how it just looks like a chunk error. If you come in from the right angle. Like, it's straight up a chunk error. Just a massive, massive chunk error. I have more wheat than you. Yeah, I went overboard. I went overboard. All right. I there's so much stone. There's so much stone on the ground. All right. Now the real question: do I have more stone than you? All right. All right, Anders, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome. Yes, and don't forget that Jesus loves you. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. There are times where I'm like, I think I have more stone than Hermitcraft, all of its own self. So. What are you saying, Skylar? Tread carefully, Skylar. Tread carefully. Don't do that type of stuff here. We don't do that type of stuff here. Only certain people are allowed to make those comments. There's only 2 of them. Only 2 of them right now allowed to say that. Only 2. Two certain people. 2 certain people. Yes. 2 of them. And they both know me in real life, so. 2 very in particular people. Yes. All right. Yes, 2 of them. 2 of them. And to protect their identities, they will remain unnamed. But one of them is my mother. Because, well, I can't argue with her. Last time I did that, I wound up sleeping underneath the stairs. There was no Hagrid to come rescue me. So, Anyways, go like so. What's going on? We're getting rid of a mountain, Claire. We're getting rid of a mountain. Why? Because turns out my brain shut off. So, yeah. But it didn't shut off due to interactions. It shut off because of tired. So hopefully, I able to sleep and I able to wake up. Do we know if that will happen for sure? I don't know. But it is the hope. It is the dream. So, yes. We go like show. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is so much more satisfying when like everything's working perfectly. Like full on sprint down the line. Somebody came in and said my voice sounds like a good looking man. And I said there's only 2 people allowed to say that. And one of them's my mother. So, what did the mountain do to me? It wasn't in the right shape. It wasn't in the right shape. So, that's what it did to me. But I am. Hey. I don't know, Claire. I don't know. If you figure it out, let me know. Hmm. Surely. 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 Name's not Shirley. Uh? Maybe it is. Well, it's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. My dentist told me that was a lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I wasn't doing this like this before. This is 10 times more satisfying. You're about to destroy a village at my base. The joys of genocide at night. That came out way wrong. That came out really wrong. That was a joke. That was 100% a joke about Minecraft villagers because there used to be a village right there. I was 100% talking about in Minecraft. That might be a sign. That might be a sign. That might be a sign. That might be a sign to go to bed. Uh, that might be a sign to go to bed. Might be a sign to go to bed. Might be a sign that I've been up too much. Oh, wait a second. I did that wrong. What you mean by that? All right. So. Alright, so I think we can all agree that the full sprint right down one lane is so much more satisfying. So much more satisfying. Well, now I'm a little worried about it. Now I'm a little worried about it. Now I'm worried about it. Yeah, it is already. It is a lot of stone. I'm fairly confident I have more stone than all of Kraft combined. Which is saying something. Because I got a lot of stone. No. No, we know. We don't talk about ourselves like that. Eee. Eee. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Tired of what? Tired of what, exactly? What? Oh. Yeah. All right. Now, I really like how that just kind of like flipped up into the air like that. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh no! What's up, Basma? Bastam. How you doing, Bastam? Oh my gosh, I am so out of it. I am so out of it. But what is my goal? My goal right now is to clear the mountain. Because my brain is shut off. So we're clearing the mountain because we're building a city. And the mountain was in the wrong shape. So we just always kind of need to work away at this mountain. So that's what we're doing right now. Hello, new channel. Hello. So yes, the title is Clearing a Mountain. And I am quite literally clearing a mountain. Oh, well, that makes sense. It's normal Minecrafter things. The amount of people that come in and go get confused, like, well, why? Have you never played Minecraft before? It's like, it's literally in the handbook, like, clear the mountain. Like, it does not matter how you play this game. One of your objectives for however you play this game will be clear the mountain. Now, is it talking about clearing the mountain in the sense of you get over the mountain? It could be. Or it could be talking in the sense where you quite literally took the mountain off of the map. He told you that would come back. Told you the iron would come back. It always does. The iron always comes back. Alright, anyways. Ooh. Oh. That's perfectly reasonable. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna hold on to the rest of you because reasons. Now, if I could kindly get you to get rid of your head like that, that'd be great. Yeah, and then if you're a redstoner, you just blow up the mountain, and then you go, oh no, now I need to make a super smelter to turn all the cobblestone into... Yep. Love how you finish that sentence. Turn all the cobblestone into stone. And the builders out here literally building a ropes course to clear the mountain. There are times I fear I ramble about something that somebody says way too long, but at the same time, don't judge me. I play Minecraft like we all know the signs, and we all know the signs are flashing. Why are you breaking everything up like this? Well, satisfying. Ooh. I do, however, fear my gut was very right. I think I might be calling it here soon because, oh my goodness, my brain is just, my brain is not braining well. Like, is this an easy, normal, or peaceful world? No, this is hard mode. I've had this world for 6 years, so it's gonna not seem hard mode. But it is hard mode because I need 100% zombie villager spawn. So it's just, yeah. I've had this world for 6 years, so if there's something in the game, there's a better than not chance that I have it, minus a trident. So I don't have a trident, which is weird, but there we are. Currently we are working. Get back to the other side of this. What's up, Beku? How you doing? Hello, Jack Attack. Currently, the build that we're working on, and what I'm just gonna jump the videos to, is this build over here. So this is our layout. I need to work on this. I need to make sure I get it right. Ooh, Valoo, hello, hello. I need to make sure I get this right. It's not coming out looking how I want it to, obviously. So, was I on TikTok? At one point I was, yes. Hello, Will. But TikTok and I are not on speaking terms right now. We are not on speaking terms right now, Jack. So, yeah, it is very big. Past him. Very big. So, but this is going to actually be our honey and honeycomb farm. So, no, for the most part, there's a good chance, Jack Attack, you have. There is a good part you did see me on TikTok, and I've done a lot of this stuff on TikTok, but I haven't streamed on TikTok in a couple of weeks. So, but we are making a bee farm area. So what it's actually going to be is it's going to be aquarium-esque. If you ever been to an aquarium, they have a section where you can actually walk under the water and look up at everything. So I actually have glass tunnels here, and then all around will be flowers, like the perfect environment for a bee. And then we'll have our hives with bottles or shears just collecting honeycomb and honey. So, will it be efficient? No, it's not intended to be efficient. So, but yeah. This way we can get interesting views of everybody or everything going on in here and then have a really, really cool build. I like doing that with a lot of my builds, like having farms in there that have just unique flavors to them. So, but yeah, I do need to rework this because, yeah, it just, the more I look at it, the more I don't like it. I think the wood is in the wrong spot. The top needs to come off, and I don't necessarily want this for a base. Like, this isn't bad, it's just I don't want it. So I need to figure out something that I can use that mimics shelves or possibly a change to get shelves involved here. So it's kind of what my brain's working through, and I cannot think right now. But in terms of like what I mean when I say I want like my builds to have like a different flair to them, we've been pretty good at this in recency. So yeah, right there. So this is our iron farm. It's meant to be a forge. I'm going to actually come in and put a couple of item stands here, have like people working. But yeah, so we got the golem going around. And then actually back here is where we'll all collect. And I got blocks of iron there, so yeah. But now there is a good chance you've seen me before. I've been streaming on YouTube for a while, and then also, yeah, TikTok, Twitch. Streamed a lot on Twitch, so turns out I actually started streaming like 6 years ago. So, yeah. I've been around. But yeah, tonight we're just clearing the mountain, so. I think one issue I might have with this is the towers. The towers are too big, so I might slim the towers down a little bit. So that won't be a bad thing. That won't be the end of the world. That would actually probably make it where I can use the shelves. So, yeah. Hello, Waku. Wiyuki? I feel like Wiyuki sounds more right, but I'm not sure. I am doing good. I am doing good. We are just a little tired. Work has been going crazy the last few days, so yeah. I want to get some streaming in, so we're going to get some streaming in, so. But yeah, we're also just kind of talking through like what our plans are for the near future and how all the builds are going to work. But yeah, I'm going to catch up. It's wacky. I'm gonna catch up my YouTube videos to just this. So I'll make a YouTube video out of building this and explain kind of some of the other builds that we have going on. But yeah, because this is really cool. I also want to start doing like video specific builds, but I feel like I need a bit more time in order to do that. So because it's about to break. About to break. So I do normally use my Silk Touch. It's just I don't feel like going to repair it right now. So yeah. Well, Wiyuki seems so awesome. Wiki is also really, really cool. But yeah. Oreo, I am on a server and it is a private server. So yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I would use my Silk Touch. It's just it's about to break and I don't really feel like fixing it. So alright. What's up, DM? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ah. I hope you're doing well, DM. Means the world if you are. So yeah, it has mending on it. It's just I need to go back to the old world. So plus cobblestone isn't the end of the world. Do I enjoy it all the time? No, I don't. But it's not the end of the world if we get cobblestone, so plus I have plenty of stone. This accountant isn't any ads. Nice. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, DM. I am doing good. So fantastic and amazing. I actually feel like this way is faster, which is hilarious, but also at the same time very, very satisfying. I think it's because I'm sprinting. Nice, DM. Nice. It's also really weird if you're on like a fresh account and it doesn't have any ads on it, which is honestly hilarious. It's like, oh, he's brand new to YouTube. Don't give him any ads. Why don't we want to give him any ads? Because if he knows about the ads, he's gonna turn away. Oh, you have premium. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I got premium too, so I never seen it. Which also means I never know when a movie's coming out. Nice. Nice, DM. How was Create Mod? Was it as much fun as you were hoping? I hope it was. I really, really do. Nice, DM. I do think I'm gonna narrow up the towers. I might go a little bit wider in the front. I might. I'm gonna keep them wider in the front. But I am gonna narrow them up. I am gonna narrow up the corner ones. So. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move these walls to the front side of these. So you have like a 4-step out. And then on the top side, so we're gonna have like our church roof there, but then we're gonna have the towers coming up from the sides. And we'll just have the towers coming up, and the towers will actually be fully completed once they exit the roof. So I narrow these guys up, and they're just gonna be literally boom, 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 boom. Obviously not that. It's just I can't. So we'll do it. It'd just be like a literal 4x4. And I'll do just really tall towers. They'll probably be equal height to this or a little bit taller. So, but they'll just be really, really tiny things. So they'll be fully aesthetic. Nice, DM. I usually go, I have a few times like at school. And I'll be like, yeah. Like, I really need to go see Project Hail Mary. I hate space movies, but that movie looks so good. That movie looks so good. I need to go see it. You're now an engineer after using the create mod. Like, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, that mod is crazy. That mod is straight crazy. I think we're going to do that. I'm going to narrow up these towers, make them taller. The other ones will stay. The other ones will actually probably wind up being about this height. So. But they are also a little bit narrower. So. Right? It is so relaxing. So relaxing, Wacky. Wacky. Yeah. It is so satisfying. And then I accidentally create a hole. And there's a very... I'm trying to stay awake, but it's hypnotizing. It's hypnotizing. I know it's hypnotizing. You know why? I'm going to sleep to it. But... I like the thought of doing very narrow towers on the corners, actually. Like, the more I think about it, the more I like it, because it's going to give me the tower look that I want. So, and I'll be able to use shelves like I want. So, Wacky, you should be in bed. Why are you still awake? Yeah, you should be asleep in bed. Sleep in bed. Yeah, really lucky. I wish I had school tomorrow. If I had just school tomorrow, it'd be so much simpler. I would love it if I was going back to school tomorrow. It's entirely different. No, it's not. No, it's not. We're here. Good grades. We're here to make sure our future's bright. And to question whenever somebody tells us to do something that lines up exactly with what the pact is doing. Just because it's good for a lot of people does not mean it's good for me. School at 7:50. Yeah, seriously, go to bed. You mean it is nighttime? You see? So, Minecraft is a perfect allegory for it. If you don't go to bed, the monsters will start to come out. And the longer you don't go and sleep in bed, the worse the monsters get. Suddenly, they'll be flying around your head. You won't be able to stop them, and they'll swarm you. And then that's just really, really bad. Oh my gosh. Your parent 5? What? Oh, yours don't care about when you go to bed? Oh no. Will I be streaming tomorrow? I possibly will be. I'm gonna try to. I know I got Trap League tomorrow, so it does just add another thing to be doing tomorrow, so I don't know how long that'll go. But now that I got an idea of you're staying up too late, DM, that's what happened to your spelling. Now that I got an idea of what I want to do with the build, I think I might be live tomorrow. And if I'm not, it's because I'm working on a video like I should be doing right now. So, and if you haven't caught the drift yet, this will not be a very long stream. So, you really go to bed. I say that I am completely serious. What's up, Sorcerer? How you doing? Welcome back, Sorcerer. Yes, go to bed, Almighty. Go to bed. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Good, Almighty. Good. Almighty's going to bed at 2 p.m. for them. You're right. I should be in bed right now. Gets up, leaves school. Oh. You know that's happened before. You know that's had to have happened before. No, my school starts at this time every single day. Oh my gosh, you guys need to be going to bed. You're right. You have less than 3 hours to prepare. Okay, then nap. I don't know. I don't control you. Like I can't physically control you. If I could, yes, but you're out. It is what it is. I can't control you in any sort of way. All right, Will, you're all good. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Will. I will see you in the next one. I'll sleep the finished lesson. What? You're gonna sleep through finished lesson? How are you gonna know how to finish then? Finish tests? Finish books? Finish assignments? Finish projects? How are you gonna know to finish if you sleep through the finish test? I know. I know Finnish is the language of Finland. Just I'm American. Really explains why I'm streaming at American times. You know. Finnish and Finnish are different. I know. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. I am well aware they're different. To learn 3 different. Oh my gosh. I'm also American. I have to learn 3 languages. No free will to say no. I love this. If only. If only you could band together and just set one language. I am probably going to call it once we get all this stuff loaded in. Realistically, I could just be like, oh, I got everything now. Yeah, I got to stop taking Spanish classes, especially after they stopped giving it like a credit in college. Then it was like, why would I do this? And college tried to make me go to labs for a science class that I didn't want to do, and it's like, you gotta be kidding me. If you guys take any advice, gap years are a beautiful thing to learn what you actually want to do. Because at 18 years old, you're not going to know a darn thing about what you want to do in life. Some people do, but on very, very rare occasions. At the same time, sometimes a gap year is the best if you're sitting there going, I don't know what I'm going to college for. I understand in some European countries it's free, so like, well, I'm not doing anything else, but still, gap years are beautiful. When will I be live again? I might be live again tomorrow night, and if I'm not live again tomorrow night, I will be live Friday night. Because I have figured out how we're going to be doing the One Thing show. Going to be a bartender. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Wacky. Yeah, if I would have thought about it, I would have gone and just been a contractor's hired hand, like, or gotten into something where I'm building furniture all day long. But here we are. Ish. Stay awesome, be awesome, Anderson. Anders. Don't forget that you are loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Anders. Go to bed, sleep well. Yeah, see, be a business owner. Be a business owner. Just run it up. That's how you learn, DM. That's how you learn. I'm fairly confident I ran over top of a hole back there. I'm fairly confident I full on ran over a hole. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh my gosh. You got access to mods, and all of a sudden your brain just went, we're gonna take over the world. See, that's why we didn't use the silk touch. That's why we did not use the silk touch. I am also really happy to see that the stream has been holding up, so. Been waiting to do this with the create mod. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Oh no, Wecky. I just had a thought. Is it Wecky? Because it sounds like Becky, like Becky Tribeca. Or am I just way off on that? So extend the knee slowly, but inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So. Always is Menzura. Oh, interesting. Exotic. All right. I got a lot of deep slate. I am really happy that I got a lot of deep slate. Now, I need all my shulkers to empty, which is another thing. Like I said, I too am American. I know what a C-130 is. Yeah. Nice. I do think I'm gonna call it there for the night, though. So we're gonna go sign up by Corrales. So yeah, because I don't feel like coming back to the other world. I'm really concerned that it's not gonna load in properly. So as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Clockwork. Huh. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I knew it was a very short stream, but I was apparently a lot more tired than I thought I was. So, yeah, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Bye. Yep, always just this very awkward pause moment as I swap over to Streamlabs. So, yeah, stay awesome.